Back in the olden times, before COVID, pop songs were inescapable, and because of how inescapable they were, they drove me crazy to the point of anger. Every time a car drove past that had a very familiar song playing, I resented the person, I resented the car, I resented the street that I was on, okay? And now that we're in this weird post-COVID times, pop music is just not as regular of a fixture in my life. So I thought I would hop onto the Billboard Hot 100 and see what's happening in the top 10. Now the first thing that's happening here in the top 10 is actually a song that is about, I don't know, a year and a bit old, or almost 2 years old now, I guess. Came out February 7th, 2019, but it is the number 10 song on the charts right now. And we're talking about I Hope by Gabby Barrett. Let's give her a spin. Okay, I've had just about enough of that. I'm about 59 seconds in, and that's just like an overblown fucking pop country song, and I hated every bit of it. It was melting my ears. It was fucking frying my brain. I hated this piece of dog shit. Okay, and here at number 9, we got Bang by AJR. It's a song that I've never heard before by a group that I've never heard of before, and it has 25 million views here on YouTube right now, and we're just gonna give that a quick little spin. Okay, damn, that song was fun as shit. That video was amazing. There's no way I caught everything that was going on in that video, because every time I kind of looked back, there was something new and something interesting that I was like, oh man, that's so cool. The song was super catchy, it was super groovy, the guy's voice was awesome, the lyrics were cool. It was just an overall really good time. Now coming in at number 8 on the Billboard Top 100 right now is this Drake song called Laugh Now, Cry Later. And I'm going to tell you right now before I watch this, probably going to hate it, probably going to turn it off early, and probably going to get pretty pissed off and embarrassed about my hometown. Let's give her a spin. Okay, that's enough of that shit. Holy fuck, there's no way I can get through that. A minute and 23 seconds was about my threshold for any current Drake song, and I hated this thing. I hated how predictable it was. I hated how, like, you knew how the flow was gonna go. You knew how the beat was gonna go. You have Drake out here being like, hey, did you hear about my sick Nike deal? I have all these Nike things coming out with my name on it. Hey, check out my Nike stuff. Hey, check out my video with all my Nike stuff. Nike stuff's so sick. I'm Drake and this is so cool. And then here's a shot of me crying. I hated this thing. This thing was lame as shit. Not a fan of it whatsoever. So let's just move on to number 7, a Dua Lipa song featuring DaBaby. It's called Levitating, and I'm telling you, the chances of me liking this video is a little bit better than what we just saw here with Drake, because Dua Lipa can be pretty fun sometimes, and DaBaby can be kind of fun, but mostly I hate him. So let's just dive into this right now. What was his name? Oh Baby? Yeah, what was it called? Levitating? This is Levitating. Levitating featuring DaBaby. Official music video. Let's give her a spin. Okay, well, I'm not really too mad at that song. It's okay, but the fact that it's here created with TikTok, and there was like that TikTok logo that was on the elevator or whatever, thought that was a little ham-fisted, thought that was a little pandery, didn't love that aspect of the music video, but I don't know, the song was okay, it wasn't too bad. His verse was alright, wasn't too bad. If this song came on just like in my day-to-day goings on, I wouldn't be too mad at it. It's not the worst pile of dog shit in this huge pile of dog shit. Okay, number 6, Justin Bieber's newest track, Anyone. Let's give her a spin. Okay, and that's about enough of that. I've had about 23 seconds that there's no way in shit that I could fucking get through the rest of this song. I'm so sorry. Fuck you, Justin Bieber. I hated this. This was the worst. I liked your last song with Shawn Mendes a little bit, but this song, 23 seconds of it, and I know it is the worst song on YouTube, okay? This is a piece of shit song for piece of shit people that nobody should fucking listen to. You think Donald Trump and a coup and a stage to overthrow the government is bad? Fuck that. Justin Bieber, anyone, you're worse than all that shit, buddy. Number 5, Go Crazy, Chris Brown. Let's give her a spin. Sorry, Chris Brown, I hate you too. You're a piece of shit. You might be the biggest piece of shit on this fucking pile of top 10 pieces of shit that I can ever fucking imagine. Fuck you, Chris Brown. How are you still putting out music? How are people still supporting you? Fuck you, and fuck all the people that like you. Number 4 is another Justin Bieber song, and there's no way in shit I'm listening to that. Number 3, Blindin' Lights by The Weeknd. Let's give her a spin. Okay, yeah, that's a great jam. That's a nice little 80s flavored, synth peppered little pop song that is very refreshing after all that Justin Bieber and Chris Brown that I had to put up with. So thank you very much, Mr. Weeknd. Number 2 is Positions by Ariana Grande, and I think you know my position on this fucking song. I think it is trash. I think it is garbage. It belongs not even on the ground, not even on the soles of my sneakers, but even below that. This song is so putrid. This song is so predictable. This song is utter toxic waste. Okay, and it looks like number 1 is a song that I've never heard of by an artist that I've never heard of. So I'm very excited to jump right in to the song called Mood by 24kgoldn featuring Ian Dior. The fuck? I don't even know what to expect right now. Taking a quick pause here to let you know that I know the song. Alright, well that song is actually a pretty well-crafted pop rap song that is actually kind of a banger, and I do appreciate the hook and the verses and the beat on this thing. It is pretty buttery smooth, and I can see why it is at the top of the charts right now. And just to add some sweetening on top of this cake, this thing was released on my birthday of 2020, so I gotta give it some bias points just because of that. I think this is a good song, and I think this is going to be one of those tracks that's kind of unavoidable, and I think everybody already kind of knows this song, even if they don't know the word 24kgoldn or Ian Dior. Okay, well that's it. See you later.